the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looks to the left, pass caught. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. quarterback keeps it here. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Loses the ball behind the line. The defense has it, off and running. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in the semifinal game.
Boy, this linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They keep him guessing with a run. The pickup is 7 yards, now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pressure is coming. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
First down here for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
A second down after that completion. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They connect for 6. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. What a catch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Inside give now from the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Drop over the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. No chance to catch him there.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Scanning the field. It's Mateer. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. He's found some room at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He's got room to run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front. So after the field goal, kicker out there again to boot it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The pocket breaking down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled, but forced down. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. He bought some time, now lets him go. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. He finds the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They can't stop him. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. first and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. It's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to try on first down. Almost intercepted. Got lucky that time.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. A handoff to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. A gain makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Murphy. Tight end makes the grab. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Cooper for the first down and more. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down, and they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
2nd and 10 here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the right side. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running play call on 3rd and short. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a 1st down there. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that 1st down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able